Story: The Music Box in the Attic. In a quiet countryside village, there stood an old brick house with an attic that hadn't been opened for years. The house belonged to a woman named Clara, who had lived there all her life. After her husband passed away, she rarely went upstairs anymore. The memories were too heavy. One rainy afternoon, while cleaning the house, Clara noticed a leak coming from the attic ceiling. With a sigh, she climbed the dusty stairs, her steps creaking with age and time. When she opened the attic door, the scent of old wood and forgotten days filled the air. Sunlight streamed through a small window, illuminating boxes, old furniture, and yellowed photographs. And there, beneath a pile of blankets, she saw it, a music box. It was small, carved from oak, with delicate floral engravings. Clara's heart skipped a beat. She hadn't seen it since her childhood. She remembered her father giving it to her when she was just 6. With trembling hands, she wound the key and opened the lid. The faint melody of Clair de Lune filled the attic, soft and fragile, like the whisper of time itself. Tears welled in her eyes. She was no longer an old woman. She was a little girl again, twirling barefoot in her father's arms as he laughed and lifted her high. The moment faded and she sat down on an old chest, letting the song play. She closed her eyes and listened to every note. After a while, her granddaughter, Lily, called from downstairs. "Grandma, where are you?" Clara wiped her tears quickly and replied, "I'm here, sweetheart." "Come up for a moment." Lily climbed the stairs, curious. "Wow, this place is so cool," she said, spinning around in the dusty light. Clara smiled. "It's full of memories," she whispered. Then she held out the music box. "Do you want to see something special?" Lily nodded eagerly. Clara wound it again, and the soft melody began to play. "It's beautiful," Lily said, eyes wide. "Where did you get it?" Clara smiled softly. "It was my father's gift. He told me that as long as I kept it safe, I'd never forget to smile. Even when life gets hard." The little girl listened, mesmerized. "Can I have it someday?" Clara hesitated, then nodded. "One day. But you must promise me something." "What's that?" "Promise me you will listen to it whenever you feel lonely. And remember that love doesn't end, it just changes shape." Lily hugged her tightly. "I promise." That evening, Clara placed the music box on the table beside her bed. As she lay down, she felt a deep peace she hadn't felt in years. The rain tapped softly on the window, blending with the gentle echo of the music in her memory. A few weeks later, Clara passed away in her sleep, calm, serene, and smiling. When the family gathered for her belongings, Lily found the music box on her grandmother's knitstand. A small note lay beneath it, written in Clara's neat, delicate handwriting. "For Lily, so you'll never forget that music, like love, lives on even after the song ends." Lily wound the key and opened the lid. The familiar tune began again, soft and eternal. And as it played, the wind outside seemed to hum along, carrying the melody and Clara's love into forever. Life lesson. Love doesn't disappear when people do. It lingers in memories, sounds, and moments that never truly fade. The smallest things, like a song, can carry the greatest love,